2. Full count still.
It's going to be back to his tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tyler Callahan remains in the game. Half inning. Grant Levine remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base. Gabriel Moreno will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Callahan ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Jacob Amaya. To center. Pena comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Taylor Trammell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 86, Taylor Trammell.
Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want. No, up, down, in, out.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carroll will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. The AL Futures lead it 9-1. Taylor Trammell will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Taylor Trammell. Now at
Nick Pratto remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now at first base, number 30, Nick
Jeffrey Baca gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Futures, number 2, Jeffrey.
So digging in now, Eric Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's inside.
Two 1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting
into the box, Ramon Urias. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Logan Davidson. And this ball's MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Number 29 makes his big league debut right after this. Robin Roberts gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale.
First pitch, 106.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, number 49. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Roberto Alomar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Next up for the Red Sox, Joe Torre, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
From the stretch,
Ball inside.
Torre, originally from New York State. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Oh, he makes the stop. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Ready now for Baltimore, John Olerud. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 22 on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
In now for the O's, Dale Murphy. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Nope.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding forward, Jason Kendall, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Kendall takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Drew Mendoza. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and
himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Back to the top of the order now, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 17 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. The 1-0 home. To third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Striding in for Boston, Fernando Tatis Jr., as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Damon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He has 7 hits in 20 at-bats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not?
First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Digging in to try it again. Number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Now back, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez popped him up. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Olerud. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. The 0-1 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Not like out.
This is foul right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in, number 8. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 1-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Aramis Garcia. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now to the plate, Joe Torre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And it's quickly 0-2. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torre brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with 2 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Heidi. Digging in now, Dale Murphy, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box, Jason Kendall, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Murphy's off and running. That's a strike to throw down.
And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Mendoza. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set, now the pitch.
Ball, that's him.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now.